Let's finish the last 3 beaded flowers and I'm gonna answer some of the frequently asked questions about them. First, what is the technique that I'm using for these flowers? This is tambour embroidery or tambour beading. It is a couture embroidery technique that was adapted by the French, but originated in India around the 1600s with a technique called Ari. Second question is, where do I get all the supplies? I get my tambour needle and handle from a really amazing small business in Chicago called Madel. I get my beads in the Garment District here in New York City. I have links to the tambour frame and all the supplies that I use linked on my tambour beading Substack. How did I learn? So I discovered tambour beading like 3 years ago. I have always been super into textiles. Sorry for the construction noise. And a lot of the inspiration that I had for textiles I wanted to make seemed impossible. And then I saw somebody working on a tambour piece and I was like, oh my God, that is the way. So I actually taught myself through YouTube University. That said though, I really do value formal and professional education. So I would someday love to go to Paris or India and learn from the couture houses there. I've learned a lot in my projects that I've done over the past couple of years. So I have taught a course on the basics before. The YouTube videos that I learned from definitely required me to intuit a lot. They were super basic, like basically just watching somebody do the stitch up close. So I would love to offer something that is a little bit more in depth and all of like the more technical things that I've learned over the past couple of years. How long does each flower take me? Now the answer is about 25-30 minutes. I can tell you I've gotten a lot faster over the course of this project. I am on flower number like 112. And when I first started, one of these flowers probably would have taken me like in between 1 and 2 hours. So practice is key. Finally, what are the flowers gonna be used for? I'm working on a very large couture collection with lots and lots of hand beading involved. These particular flowers are going on a mesh dress. I have a video, if you scroll back a few, where you can kind of see a preview of what the dress will look like. My goal is for the dress to be 100% done by the end of this week. So definitely check back for updates. So yeah, that's my tambour beading story. Let me know if you have other questions in the comments and I will see you next time with the finished dress.